Welcome back, everybody. It is your host, Captain Scratch, and we are live. Thank you very much. Welcome back, my friends, fans, followers, family, and especially my members. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're back at it doing some more Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets. Let me start out with a huge thank you for Michael Jordan, Susan Morris, Herb Desmond, and Kathy Servey, all doing direct PayPal donations to get on the Act of Kindness wheel. Also, special thank you to all of my renewing co-captains getting entries on the Act of Kindness wheel, and we're going to have lots of trivia and free opportunities to get on the Act of Kindness wheel today as well. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Lala Girl is in the house. Dawn Argo, how you doing, sweetheart? Watching from Michigan. Sherry Smith. Heather Nicole is in the bushes cooking breakfast. All right. Good stuff. I had a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. I went the quick route this morning. Meat Lovers breakfast bowl. That's what I had. Wilbur's in the house. What's up, Wilbur? Kimberly McConnell. Love the thumbnail. Thank you, Kimberly. Is today the day, guys? We're going to find out here shortly. We got a good one for you. Thank you again, Susan Morris and Michael Jordan. Those PayPals were magnanimous. Thank you so much. Kathy Servey and Herb, thank you again. Where's my awesome, amazing, beautiful scorekeeper, Terry Knippen? She's part of our gamble today. She's been in our Sunday group for a good while again. Good luck to us, Terry. And there's Carolina Scratch Girl. She is also part of our gamble today. Good luck to you and us. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for gambling with us. Let's see who else is here. Monaco Flores is in the house. Herb Desmond, thank you again, my good friend. All right, Truck and Treasure. Man, did Truck and Treasure bang out a massive win on some slots. Holy sheep shit. I hope you recorded that, buddy. That would make for one hell of an episode. And Truck and Treasure. Wow, thank you very much. A magnanimous $20 super chat, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's get you added to that wheel. Holy smokes. Yeah, I guess you can afford a $20 super chat after that banging win, buddy. Holy smokes. I have never won anything that big in my life. You guys know my biggest win is only 2,000 bucks. So let's get Truck and Treasure on the wheel for 12 entries. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Truck and Treasure is going to be gambling with us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern. J Money, thank you very much. There's a $2 super sticker as well. Let's get J Money on the wheel for an entry. Thank you so much. And if you guys remember when we let off our last Sunday, I owed Creeping Mold. Creeping Mold was owed an entry, so Creeping Mold has been added to the wheel as well. Again, while I'm saying hello to everybody, if you guys would peruse the official Captain Scratch giveaway rules, that way we are in compliance with all of YouTube's policies and guidelines. That would be awesome. Tower Scratcher is in the house. What's up, Tower? Billy Bojangles, Nancy Gerald, Jenna Bean, Sal Pizzo, Infinite Love, Riley Ray. Welcome in, everybody. I'm kind of scrolling up backwards. There's Bad Bass. I can't forget Bad Bass or she'll get mad at me. Never overlook anyone on purpose. Love you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to whack that thumbs up for good luck. There's Patty Love Stitch. Scratch and Boomers. Man, we got some fun content coming up with Scratch and Boomers. And let me tell y'all now, make sure you guys are subscribed to Scratch and Boomers. He's going to be live right after me today. A link to his channel is in the description. Me and Boomers are going head to head this Wednesday, guys. Look at all these $30 tickets. I got 3 from Georgia and 3 from Florida. We're going head to head this Wednesday to see who's going to come on top. That's going to be a fun episode. That's going to be dropping Wednesday morning. And then me and Boomers are gambling together with the new ticket this Thursday at 7 p.m. Lots of fun content coming up. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the thumbs up. All right, most important rules to remember. You must be 18 or older to participate in any of the giveaways. Winners will be paid by PayPal or Zelle. Ask Ann Parent. She got paid out last Sunday. We did a guaranteed giveaway because we just had so many losers. So I had to give something away. And you must email me within 24 hours of the event at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com to claim your winnings. All right. So today's agenda, everybody. Again, thank you all for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. For one lucky subscriber, we have a $5 break the bank. It's number 7. Anything under $50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. You can win up to $100 just for being subscribed and hitting the like. It's absolutely free. So that's coming up right after the Scorching Hot 7's book. All right, for a lucky channel member, we have a Scorching Hot 7 number 49. All right, anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. You can win up to $200 for being a channel member. So join now. Channel memberships start as low as $2 a month at the sergeant level. However, all of the massive perks are at the co-captain. You get 3 times the entries, and after 4 consecutive months of being a co-captain, I'm going to ship you a coin. All right, today's act of kindness wheel. We have a choice between the 300X and the 15 million Diamond Spectacular. Both of them are coming off losers, ticket number 25 and ticket number 1. When we spin the wheel, whoever's name it stops on is going to get to choose which one of these 2 tickets they want. The ticket that is remaining will be next Sunday's Act of Kindness ticket. So that's what we have. Today's main event, guys, is a full book of the fan favorite Scorching Hot 7s. There are $2 million jackpots remaining. Overall odds are 1 in 3.39, which means we should get about 17.7 wins today. Let's pull it out of the plastic and get this party started and rip these tickets up. All right. I love this ticket. It's my favorite $10 ticket, partly because it's the only $10 ticket I've ever won a claimer on. So odds are great. What's up, Florida man? Bonnie Clark is in the house. Gregory, Sammy Gregory, I believe that is. Yeah, YouTube's back up to its shenanigans and changing the appearance around. They went back to names for the longest. Rusty Horn from last week. It was Creeping Mold, Terry. It was Creeping Mold, and I got him. I went back to the live stream and watched to make sure that I got the right person. It was Creeping Mold that I owed an entry. Katie Lorraine is in the house. Lucky Charm is here. There's Jovita. If I overlooked your name, please say hello again so I can say hi to you while I'm ripping these tickets up. Thank you, Bonnie Clark. Cheeky Fox, thank you very much for that 20 Norwegian dollars. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Let's get you on the wheel for an act of kindness. Cheeky Fox, watching every live stream all the way from Norway. Thank you so much. Patty Love Stitch is in the house. K Stu 847, good morning to you. Mr. Hammond, welcome in, Mr. Hammond. What's up, Benny from Dallas? How's it going, Benny? Invisible Man, I see you. Thank you for the best of luck. There's Tammy. Welcome in, Tammy. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good luck to the group. There's Scout Scratcher. What's up? How many countries to have represented right now? We have an abundance. We have hit more countries than I've even heard of. I'll tell the people to subscribe and throw something in the chat to let us know where they're from. We've seen Egypt. We've seen India. We've seen people all over the place. There's Philippines. Maria Sofia Bello from the Philippines. We got Norway always in the house. We got people from Ireland and England. It's actually very, very, I'm very honored to have reached so many vast lands. K Stu from Taiwan. Thank you, Bad Bass. Gonna email you. I need your address. Uh-oh, does that mean Bad Bass finally has a coin? Let's get Bad Bass on the wheel for an entry too for that awesome super chat. Thank you, Bad Bass. That's Nicole and Haley, also scratching out of Florida. Hey, there's Saul Fredericks. Promised that she would be here. Good to see you, Saul. Invisible Man. Rocket's in the house. What's up, Rocket? Always good to see Rocket. There's Jay. Pay me, pay me. Yeah, they're going to pay us today. There's Squirrels, a.k.a. Various Dogs. Hey, there's my wonderful friend, Desiree. Good morning, Captain. Love this ticket. Hope you win big. Yes, we hope we win big, too. This is my favorite $10 ticket of all time. My biggest win on this ticket is $1,000. We got an awesome 10 times 100 multiplier. And we got to pay out. I think that was a Carolina Scratch Girl and a Terry Knippen payout, I think, if I remember. The Guggenheimer says, today is my day off. Awesome. Well, sit back, enjoy some Captain Scratch, and then enjoy Scratching Boomers next. Would one of my moderators please drop Scratching Boomers link in the chat? Or Boomers, you can drop your own link in the chat if you know how. Thank you, Saul Fredericks. Just became a channel member again. Let's get Saul Fredericks on the members wheel. All right, Saul Fredericks. Thank you for rejoining as a member. She was a member before. And J Money, let's go. $5 super chat. That's going to get J Money a couple more entries right there. J Money. J Money. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was J Money who found the, was determined to be the friendliest person last Sunday, or the kindest person, I should say. The act of kindness wheel selected J Money. Can you win a jackpot with a 7? I don't know if there's enough intel out there, Riley Ray, to determine that. It's always going to be a single match. That much we know. Now, whether it's from a 7 or a number, that is undetermined. Yes, congratulations, J Money was the act of kindness winner last Sunday and chose the Gold Rush multiplier ticket. And unfortunately, it was a loser. There's Sergeant C. Good to see you. All right, guys, let's start this out with a trivia question. So make sure you're refreshed. All right, refreshed. I've got my screen set to live chat to determine the correct winner. All right, make sure you're refreshed so your timing is going to be on point. All right, we're going to start out with a couple of trivia questions. Now, this is Captain Scratch trivia. So those of you that have been watching the channel for a while are going to be able to get these answers right off the bat. Okay, so are you ready? Let's get some free entries on the wheel to start out with right now. What is my dog's name? Full name, guys. What is my dog's full name? You guys know he's the most popular Yorkie, although I never put him on camera. That's right. Squirrels is the first one in the chat. Buddy McLovin. Squirrels is Various Dogs. So let's get Various Dogs on the wheel. I'm just going to write Squirrels for simplicity purposes. Correct. Squirrels was the first person in my live chat. I can put it on the screen if you want. But Squirrels was the first one to answer it. All right, next free trivia question, guys. Oh, what am I allergic to? There's only one thing that I'm allergic to. First one in the chat. Yeah, make sure you're refreshed. First one in the chat. That's right. Boomers was first. Boomers. Cats. So let's get Boomers a free entry. And we'll do one more here in a second, but I have to take a moment to acknowledge the amazing Money Mike with a $20 super chat. Money Mike's going to squeeze into some spots on the wheel right there. Thank you, Money Mike. Magnanimous entry right there. So let's get you on the wheel, my friend. Copy and paste. Bam. All right, one more free trivia question right now. Now, again, this is a Captain Scratch trivia. You guys should know this. All right. What is my zodiac? What is my zodiac? All right. What is my zodiac? My zodiac symbol. First one in the chat. No, Benny, it is not Cancer. No, Kathy, it is not Sagittarius. It is not Taurus. Yes, Boomers, it is Sagittarius. Boomers with another correct answer. All right, we're going to do some more trivia as we move on through the live stream. But for now, I think that's enough talking. Let's get scratching. All right, we need those lucks up over 100, everybody. Here is our main event of the day, the Scorching Hot Sevens. All right, black box 000. We are looking for lots of symbols and multipliers. We have the 7 for an instant win. 5x and 10x are self-explanatory. And that hot button, channel members, please spam that hot button for us. We need a symbol to win all 15 prizes. All right. All 15 prizes. Let's get it on. We're going to start this off with Tower Scratcher's coin because trust me, you never want to leave the last one hanging, and I will prove that this Friday. I'm allergic to losing tickets. Yeah, I hear you, Money Mike, on that one. All right, let's kick it off with Tower Scratcher. This is my favorite way to scratch this ticket right here. Bam, just one sweet swipe right down, and boom, guys. Thank you, Tower Scratcher. You just found us a 5x multiplier. Pay me, pay me, pay me. There we go. We're going to have a black box win with Tower Scratcher's coin. Again, this live stream is brought to you in part by Carolina Scratch Girl, Terry Knippen, Rama, and yours truly. We're all going to be splitting these prizes. So if we hit big, we're all getting paid out. All right, we have a 5x multiplier. Let's see if we have a number match to go with it. 24. We got 25, one off, no dice. 14. I'm content with just the 5x. 23. Double deuce. Maybe they'll do 5 times 200. We can collect another claimer on a black box special. 12 and a dirty 30. Dirty 30 never matches. Yeah, we're almost at 100 likes already, guys. 319 people watching, 80 thumbs up. What do we have? Show me some big zeros. It's small zeros. But look at that. That's a 5 times 5, $25 winner, and we're already in profit. Boom. I thought they were going to 5 times to me, but I was wrong. There we go. Now, also keep in mind, you guys want to keep your live up to date, because if I miss a number and I don't verbally acknowledge it by the end of the ticket, you're going to get a free, the first person in the chat will get an entry on the act of kindness wheel. Help keep me on my toes. There's the awesome, beautiful Lisa, a.k.a. True Blue Aussie Scratch Life, watching all the way from Western Australia in Perth. Good to see you, beautiful Lisa. What's happening? What's up, John? Welcome in. All right, let's go back to back with the Tower Scratcher, taking scratching to new heights. This guy is a maniac. He climbs cell phone towers 400 feet up in the air, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes more, and scratches tickets up there. I'd be afraid of losing them. All right, 22 has some beautiful views with his live streams. Now, not all of his live streams are from tops of towers, but the majority are. 12. So make sure you guys check him out. 2. No match yet. Come on. Yeah, Tower Scratcher is awesome. 28. He's definitely on my bucket list to do a meetup. We need to do a meetup and climb a tower together if his company will let me. I think he's still waiting on some paperwork for that. All right, that's a loser, guys. Tower Scratcher, are we gonna climb a tower together or what, buddy? I say I'll do it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll chicken out when I actually see how tall it is. Make sure you don't give me an old beat up harness. I don't want to plummet to my death. All right, ticket number 2. Come on, tower. Let's get another win. Show me that hot symbol. All right. Don't see any dupes, no symbols, no multiplied. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate the new subscribe. Appreciate that very much. And when we get to 20,000, guys, we're right around the corner, too. We're at 19.2. About another 750 subscribers. We're going to break 20,000 And we're going to have 20 giveaways during that celebration. Imagine I win big and the harness breaks. Yeah, exactly. That is typical Florida. All right, shout out from South Africa. Thanks, Justin, for joining in. Yeah, I'll only fall once, no doubt. That'll be one of those mistakes that you don't make twice. 24, oneoff.com, 23.25. That's a 24 sandwich. How about a blackjack 21? 20. And the baker's dozen, a 13 doesn't do it for us. Little sandwich action. All right, ticket number 2 is a loser. Welcome in from Louisiana, Bayou Steve in the house. Nora the Stock Explorer, what's up, girl? How you doing? Nora, did you ever come up with a channel coin? Oh, thank you very much, Itchy Scratchy, keeping me on point. We're at 100 likes, guys. You have earned a Price is Right yodel, and I'm going to give Itchy a free entry for being the first one to bring it to my attention. All right, let's go. Itchy Scratchy on the wheel. Thank you very much, Itchy. Now, ticket number 3. Let's get it. Show me the hot. Break it. Break it hot. No hot button, guys. Thank you, Itchy, keeping me on my toes. You don't think you were first? Did someone else say it first? Let me scroll up and see. Oh, yeah. Riley Ray said yodel time. Well, I'm not going to take your thing away, but I am going to add one for Riley Ray. How about that? Is that fair, guys? I think that's more than fair. Let's give Riley an entry. All right, so there we go. I think that's the right thing to do. Do you guys agree? All right, ticket number 3. Let's get a potential hat trick ticket here, guys. Appreciate the honesty. Honesty pays off, Itchy Scratchy. All right, 25. No 25. An Uno. 19. 15. The double deuce and a 20. That's a loser.
The price is wrong, bitch.
All right, thank you, Tower Scratcher. Did find us a win on the black box, and that was his sole purpose. So let's take it to Carolina Scratch Girls coin. Now, I know I keep it right beside me. There it is. I had it covered up by my coin. Carolina Scratch Girl always gets a shout out on Sundays because she's gambling with us, guys. She's a newer channel. She does scratch Florida tickets despite her Carolina name and symbol on her coin. So let's see if we can win something magnanimous right now on ticket number 4. Thank you, Scrouse. All right. Let's get Scrouse on the wheel for that super chat. And let's see what they had to say. Scrouse says, you're trying to get to 20K, and I'm trying to get to 2.2K. Hey, I was there also, buddy. It takes a lot of time, work, and dedication. The best advice I can give to you is 1. Whoa, look at that, guys. We got a pair of 7s. Carolina Scratch Girl bringing the luck. First thing is 1, stick to your budget. Don't go broke trying to sustain a scratch channel. 2, just be yourself, all right? The rest will fall into place over time. All right, ticket number 4. We have 2 instant win symbols and a pay me. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Thank you, Carolina Scratch Girl, finding us a couple of them. Dirty 30 never matches. 13, your channel will evolve over time. I watched some of my old content here and there, and man, it was tough. It was tough back then. But it starts to feel natural after a while. 23 is a match. Michael Jordan showing up on this ticket. And a 6 in the cash corner. There we go. 4-match special. I'm thinking this is going to be $20 or more. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. I am not the man. I am a man, though. No doubt about that. All right. I'm thinking 5, 10, 15, 20. Hopefully more. Yep. Now, if it was 5 matches, I would have thought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But we have us a $20 double up, guys. We'll take that for sure. All right, 004 hits for a $20 double up. Good stuff. Now, they could have done 4 times 25. Done that. We'd have been happy with a hundo. All right. I am finally over that nagging cold, or nagging cough, I should say. It wasn't really a cold. I didn't have any other symptoms. That was just me clearing my throat there. All right, ticket 005. Let's go back to back. Again, the odds are 1 in 3.39, which means we should get 17.7 wins, and we are going back to back. Look at Carolina Scratch Girl exposing another instant win symbol. Thank you very much. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, Carolina Scratch Girl. Undefeated so far. All right, 20. This coin is hot right now. 8. 20 and 8. 4. Maybe we'll answer that question that was asked earlier. Can you win a jackpot with a 7? Wouldn't that be awesome? Dirty 30 never matches. Don't have to worry about that number. Granite State's 19. Sad news last night. Granite State announced that he's going to have to take a break due to the government shutdown. Now, that is not me opening the door to talk to politics. We talk about politics. We never talk about politics here at Captain Scratch headquarters. That's just me letting you guys know that Granite State is going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus due to the government shutdown because he works for the government. So, but we're still here to support him, and we'll be here to support him when he gets back. All right, let's see what's under this 7, guys. Come on, Carolina Scratch Girl. And, oh, look at that. Back-to-back double ups. There we go. 005 hitting for a $20 back-to-back $20 pops, guys. And these are $10 tickets, if you're wondering. So a little bit of profit on the last 2. Very cool. Look at you go, Carolina Scratch Girl. Bam, another 20 bucks. So we have 65 bucks on the board already. Of course, you know my amazing scorekeeper, Terry Knippen, is going to keep us in check. How do you get on these books with me, Captain? Right now, I don't have any open spots, Jay, but if you want, shoot me an email at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com. All right, therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com, and I will put you on the waiting list for a Sunday spot or a Monday spot, okay? So just shoot me an email, and I'll put you I don't have much of a waiting list, so you basically be next in line when I have a spot open up. All the people that I gamble with are not contractually obligated. So if someone decides they want out, I can sub you in. And thank you, Miss Graves, just gifted a membership. Congratulations to herself. She just gifted herself a membership. Now let's get Miss Graves on the wheel for an act of kindness entry because it was a gifted membership. So how ironic is that? I guess that was good. That was what I call instant karma, Miss Graves. Yeah, it's actually completely random, Mr. Hammond. YouTube will select somebody that's active in the chat to get the free membership. And sometimes it happens. And look at that. She just gifted another one. This time it was given to Nora, the Stock Explorer. So Miss Graves is going to earn a second one for that one. Thank you, Miss Graves. Yeah, anyone that gifts a membership gets an entry on the Act of Kindness wheel. And there's one from Terry Knippen as well, received by Stephanie Carroll. So let's give Terry an entry for that gifted membership. Thank you, Terry. Terry's so awesome. Best scorekeeper in the entire Scratch community by far. Let's see if we can go back to back, guys. 3 wins in a row. Let's get back to the Scratch. But I always have to stop and acknowledge that so you guys understand. Have to do it. Have to do it. Thank you, guys. All right, ticket number 6, trying to go 3 in a row. Double deuce, 22. We got 21, 23 for a double deuce sandwich. That's a double shit sandwich right there. 24. Back-to-back sandwiches between 23 and 25. How about 26? Nope. 15. Can we get a hat trick? No, we can't get a hat trick ticket on this one. And a deuce in the corner. That's a loser. Not going back to back. Various dogs, welcome back to the captain's crew. That's going to get you on the membership wheel. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Ticket number 6 was a loser. Let me do my buzzer. Terry enjoys the buzzer. It helps keep her in check. She's the scorekeeper. All right. Ticket 007, guys. Let's get it. Yes. Thank you all for the gifted memberships. Appreciate it very much. Gifted memberships, super chat, super stickers, the direct PayPals. The support has been magnanimous today. All right, ticket number 7. Come on, Carolina Scratch Girl. Let's get another win. 11. No. 25. The dirty dozen doesn't match. 15. 24. And a sweet 16. That's a loser. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrew the Barbecue is in the house. And there's Jay Money with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Jay Money. Let's get Jay Money a couple entries there. Appreciate that, Jay Money. And you actually get a bonus one because you hit that $10 threshold. So let me throw that on there, Jay Money. All right. What's up, Jennifer? Her name is Kayla. Thank you, Carolina Scratch Girl, finding us back-to-back profit tickets. All right, now we're going to go to my good friend Truckin' Treasure, who just had a massive, massive win playing slots. Holy smokes, and gave us a magnanimous $20 super chat right at the beginning of the live stream. So let's see if we can find a third claimer with this coin here, guys. What's up? Spoon Man is in the house. Oh, Scratch and Spoon has one of the coolest coins ever. Right here, look at that. We'll use Spoon Man's coin here in a little bit too. Look at that coin, guys. That's one of the first coins that I acquired when I started my channel. All right, ticket number 8, guys. What do we have? No symbols, no multipliers. See if we can get a matchy-matchy. 25. No 25. 6, upside down niner. 28. Blackjack 21, 23, Michael Jordan, and 13. All right, that's a loser. Yeah, very cool, very cool. All right, ticket 009. If this ticket loses, be ready for a trivia question, all right? We got 400 awesome people watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like so you can be eligible for one of the giveaways. All right, ticket 009, hat trick ticket potential up top. Hat trick ticket potential if we can uncover a 9. 20. Again, if this ticket loses, be ready for a trivia question. So you may want to make sure you're timed up so you can get that in real quick. 3. 23. 12. This next trivia question is going to be movie trivia. And 21. So this ticket is a loser. All right. Which Quentin Tarantino film featured actors Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz? Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz were the main stars of which Quentin Tarantino film? The first one in the live chat here to answer that correctly is going to get an act of kindness. That is correct, Ryan Stewart. Django, that is one of my favorites of all time. So Ryan Stewart, first in the chat with the correct answer. Let's give Ryan Stewart an act of kindness entry for that correct trivia answer. Yes. Isn't that a fantastic movie, guys? I love that movie. All right. Ticket number 10, guys. Let's get back to the scratch. Show me the money. All right, ticket number 10. We need a win. Our last win was on ticket 5, guys. 28. 29. 6. No matches yet. 12. 21. And 26. Man, that's a lot of losers in a row there. We should get a win pretty soon. Melissa Vaughn's in the house. What's up, sweetheart? She's going to be gambling with us tomorrow night. We're going to have the new tickets that come out tomorrow, guys. We're doing the $20 book. So we'll be doing all new books next week. We're going to be doing the $20 book tomorrow night on opening day. Me and Boomers are going to be doing the $5 book on Thursday. And then my Sunday group, next Sunday, a week from today, we're doing the $10 book. So we're going to have all three of the biggest new books that come out all next week. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Sunday. 20, 5, and 10. So make sure you're subscribed with your bell notifications on all so you guys don't miss any of those live streams. Welcome in, Gamblicious. Amazing. 20 months as a co-captain. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And look at that. Gamblicious comes in on ticket 11. But I haven't found a win with Truck and Treasure yet. So, wow, what do I do? What do I do here? Infinite Love, thank you very much for being a co-captain as well. Thank you so much. I am at a quandary, folks. All right, I have to find a win with Truck and Treasure, and then I'm going to go to Gamblicious' coin. Oh, my goodness, what do I do? Is it time? Use her coin. All right, Truck and Treasure made my decision for me. We're going to come back to your coin and find a win, though, Truck. It's ticket 11. Gamblicious is in the house. That's her lucky number. It's time for the Eagle to land right now. Come on, Gamblicious. And we got a win for it. Truck and Treasure. That was a smooth move, buddy. Smooth move. Look at that. Gamblicious coming through with a win right there. Instant win. 7. And look at this. Hat trick ticket potential. 11 on the ticket as well. Let's see if we can get 11 to go with that 7. 28. But it's going to pay me no matter what. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Double deuce. Come on, give us an 11. A sweet 16. 14 and... No 14 and 21. So single match 7. Whoa, J Money. Huge upgrade to co-captain. J Money, that's going to give you 2 more entries on the membership wheel. So I'm adding that now. All right. And an act of kindness for that. All right. Thank you so much, my friend. Now let's see what Gamblicious found us right here on ticket 11. Come on. Can we get some big zeros or some tall, skinny zeros? I don't know, but that's way out there. It's a small 0. Oh, no, it's our first WTF of the day. 011 hits for a money back refund. Single match base win, guys. You can spam the WTF emojis for that one. Holy smokes. And we're almost at 200 likes, guys. When we get to 200 likes, you guys are going to get another Price is Right yodel. $10 WTF. It's a win. But perhaps now maybe a back-to-back. Back-to-back. All right, we're going to come back to Gamblicious. I promised we would find a win with Truck and Treasure, but 11's her lucky number. Let's see what we can do. All right, ticket 12. We got a 12 here. Can we get a hat trick on this one? Hat trick tickets, of course, everyone knows that watches on a regular basis. That's when the ticket number matches the winning number and the your number. For those that don't know what a hat trick ticket is. And then a deuce. No back-to-back. That's why James gave it up. Yeah, James had some good timing. Had some good timing on slots last night. I can tell you that. Man. 22. 21. That's a dyslexic 12 backwards. 19. Granite State's number. A single 9. 4. And 15. All right. That's a loser. Maybe, just maybe, it's the coin. So we'll go to the OG one and find a win. How about that? Danny's in the house. Thank you all for being here again. Do appreciate it. Come on, Truck and Treasure. Yep, that's what it was. The version 2 coin was just unlucky today only. We got an instant win symbol here on ticket 14. I knew I could find another way to show my support, and get the win at the same time, there's always another way to win a ticket. 3 and 6, 28, Niner, the Dirty Dozen doesn't match, and 25. So just a single match 7. Let me scroll up. I did not see it. Gamblicious. Gamblicious says she dropped a $5 super chat. Oh, thank you so much. There it is. I did miss it. Thank you, Gamblicious. Let me get you on the wheel for that. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Gamb and Gamb. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm sorry I overlooked it. It did not pop up on my screen, or it just disappeared too quickly. All right, and we do have a 12. I did not verbalize the 12, did I? I thought it was a single match 7. Who was the first person? Let me switch back to live chat. Let me see who the first person to say 12 was. It looks like Amanda Eastridge. Amanda Eastridge gets the credit for that one. So thank you, Amanda, for keeping me in check. Amanda East is on the wheel for that one. All right. 12 and 7, guys. Come on, more than $5. We'll do them simultaneously. Nope, that's what it is. It's not a WTF, but it is a refund ticket. 014 for $10. Miss Graves, wow, what a magnanimous super chat that is. Holy smokes. Wow. Miss Graves, that's going to earn you 12 entries on the Act of Kindness wheel. You are absolutely been a fantastic supporter today. Let's copy and paste, and we'll do that times 6. 1, 2. Copy. Trust me, copy and paste is faster than my slow ass typing, guys. All right, Miss Graves, you have been appropriately acknowledged on the Act of Kindness wheel. Wow. Andrew the Barbecue dropping some sheep shit. All right, Truck and Treasure, thank you for finding us that win. Now let's see if we can get a little bit more love with Gamblicious right here. She only got 1 ticket scratched with her coin, so let's see if we can go back to back. Would love to see some more multipliers or that hot symbol. Channel members do have that hot symbol in their arsenal as far as special buttons, whatever the heck they're called, like emojis, interactive emojis. 28 and 24, no match. 13, that Baker's Dozen. A 6, double deuce, and Michael Jordan in the house? No, he's retired. That's a loser. They put me on new meds. My medicine costs a lot, so I'm a cheapo now. Thank you, Gamblicious. That is another couple of entries for you, but that's actually $10. So I'm going to give you credit for the bonus. If my dang mouse would work properly here, bam, copy and paste. Because typing out Gamblicious takes way too long for me. All right. Ticket 15 was a loser, right, guys? This one's a loser. What's up, Billy? Hey, Captain, I'm here. Hope I get a membership. Well, hit that join button, buddy. Only $2 a month. All right. Ticket number Sweet 16. Come on, Gamblicious. It's time for the Eagle to land. All right, no symbols indicating an instant win. There's her lucky 11. Hat trick ticket potential. Let's see what we got. 28. Niner. 18. 4. And 2 more. We got 19 and a 1. 19 and a 1 are not here. That is a loser. All right. Thank you, Gamblicious. You did find us a win on your lucky number 11, though. Now, the Spoon Man is in the house. A Scratch and Spoon Lotto. Let's see what we can find here on ticket 17. All right. Now, it's definitely an art learning how to scratch with this coin because it's got such a sharp edge. Perfect for crosswords or cash words, whatever you want to call them. but I don't scratch them on this channel. I don't do cash words and I don't do bingos. It's just too long and boring. Oh, we're at 198. It's almost time for a yodel, Denise. Almost. I got 198 on my screen. 199. 199. One more thumbs up and we're going to drop that yodel. I'm seeing 199. We're not there yet. Anyone want to hit that like and be lucky number 200? It will prompt. Boom, there we go. All right, let's get a match here on 17. We got 26, 2, 22, 6, 3. Yeah, it's like so fine, and 8. Or you can go in between the spoons and try and get it. No win on that one. I see 217. Oh yeah, maybe it was just trying to catch up. I don't know, but it just jackpotted all the way to 231 now. All right, Spoon Man, let's try this way. Maybe I can get a wider scratch. Bam, that worked. Just enough room in between the spoon and the handle to do this. Yeah, it jumped up super high. That's Sammy Gregory. What's up, Sammy? I assume the stupid handles are there instead of the names. YouTube needs to make up their mind on that one. We all prefer the names, of course. 11, 20, 29, and a sweet 16. No dice. That is a loser. I never thought you could combine them, gamblers, because the pharmacist. Oh, you guys are talking about them good prescriptions. All right. Ticket number 19. Don't see Granite. Otherwise, I'd swap to his coin. He might be in the bushes, though, guys. Come on, Spoon Man. Find us something big with Granite State's number. We do have 19 on 19. Might be a hat trick ticket. We haven't had one yet. 22. 20. 2-4. Sandwich action. A deuce. 4 and 3. Let me look at the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything. 11. We did not get 11. Agisputra 9367. 11 was not a matching number. This is a loser. All right. Ticket number 20. Got to try and find a win with Spoon's coin. Oh, there we go. We got one, guys. We got a 7. That's an instant win symbol. Ticket 20 is going to be a winner. Hello. All right. Can we get a match to go with it? 29. No 2-9. No hat trick ticket potential on this one. 6. 25. There we go. Second match right there. Then they dropped a deuce on our ticket for a shit sandwich. What's up, Azisha? Azisha's one of our moderators and co-captains, longtime supporter. 22. So we got a match and a 7, guys. Hopefully bigger than 5s. Oh, we got 5 and... Hey, it's more than a money back ticket. We got 15 bucks on this one. 020 hits for a $15 holla. Thank you very much, Spoon, for finding us a win on that one. 15 bucks to the total, please. All right. Ticket number 21. We see the beautiful Melissa Vaughn is in the house. She's going to be gambling with us tomorrow. Now, where did her coin go? There it is. I set it to the side because I was going to use it. She's part of our Monday group tomorrow. We'll be doing the new tickets. So we got 100 back out of 600 spent. We need a $500 winner right here, Melissa. Let's get the group some profit. All right, here we go. We're due to hit something big, guys. 29. 6. 26. 9 and 21. And then a dirty 30. You know that number ain't matching. Did I miss another super chat, guys? Did I not acknowledge another super chat, or are you guys still thanking her? Because it was magnanimous. It was awesome. Moderators, if I missed a super chat, please let me know. I want to make sure everybody gets credit for their support, okay? Thank you in advance. What's up, Miss Scratch Happy? Caper Killer. Boston's in the house. These are $10 tickets, Boston Cash. $10 tickets. We're doing the whole book. $600 gamble. Lord Embers is in the house. Sorry, it's hard to follow. It's even harder to follow when they give us the handles instead of the names. So I'm never going to overlook anyone on purpose, Lord Ember. But it's also hard to recognize the same people. Melissa's coin, it's actually a dog tag. And then on the back, it says, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. Very sweet little message. All right. 3. Yeah, YouTube put these stupid handles instead of the names again, so it's hard to recognize unless I can associate the picture with the handle. Did she do a second super chat, Kathy? Because I acknowledged a $20 super chat for Miss Graves. If she did a second $20 super chat, please let me know. I did get the one $20. If she did more than one, only one super chat, says Cootie Yosh. If one of my moderators could please confirm if she did one or two, or Miss Graves, if you would just let me know if you did one or two $20 super chats. All right. I only saw one. All right. Ticket 22 was a loser, guys. All right. Thank you, Lala girl. Captain did acknowledge it, Kathy Servey. Right, thank you, Terry. All right. Yeah. Let me know if I do miss something. Indeed, please. All right. Thank you, Bonnie. All right. Ticket 23, guys. Let's see if Michael Jordan is retired or if he's here to party. All right. Don't see a hat trick potential. 18. 21. We got sandwich action there. 23. Didn't make the hat trick. Gamblicious 11. The Dirty Dozen doesn't match. And a 29. All right, 23 is a loser. Our last win was on 20, guys. Our last win was on 20. So let's say if ticket 24 loses, we do another trivia question. You guys get ready to refresh. Make sure your screens are up and live so I can acknowledge the fastest person. All right, if this ticket loses, be ready for a trivia question. All right, no symbols and no instant win potential anyway. Let's see. Ticket 24. Trouble, send help. 1024. 21 and 19. Nope. 20. This next trivia question is going to be football related, okay? The trivia question will be football related. And an 11. Looks like this is a loser, so we're going to go to a trivia question right now. Who was the first NFL quarterback to beat all 32 teams? Who was the first NFL quarterback to beat all 32 teams? All right. No, we don't do lucky yodels. That is not correct, Ryan. It is not correct. Faxi 9964 is correct. Faxi, that is correct. Brett Favre. So, Faxi was the first one to say Brett Favre. That is correct. Tom Brady was the last one to do it. All right, Faxi is on the wheel for act of kindness entry for a correct trivia question. There's actually been 4 quarterbacks to do it over the history of the NFL. Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady. So, good stuff, good stuff. All right, ticket number 25. Still looking for our first win with Melissa Vaughn's coin. Let's get it. All right, ticket 25. Can we get a match? 12. Uno, we got a match, guys. We got to pay me on ticket number 25. Match with one. Match with one. Don't worry. I try to swap up the trivia. I mean, mostly I do movies because just about everybody watches movies. Thank you for the good fortune. Not everyone watches football, but today is Sunday after all. So I figured I'd throw a football trivia question in there. 26 is a second match up top. Oops, and I just scratched a small 0. That is way out there, though, isn't it, guys? Look how far out there that 0 is. That's odd. 26 and a 30. So 2 match special. Oh, that's why it's out there, because we got double digits. It's probably going to be a 15 and a 5. Yep, because that was so far out there. That's why. They gave us a $20 win on this one. Thank you very much. And J Money with a super sticker. Thank you, J Money. 025 hits for $20, guys. Double up. Let's get J Money on the wheel for 2 entries. Thank you, J Money. All right. There we go. 20 bucks. And a win with Melissa's coin. Or dog tag. Again, Melissa will be as part of our Monday group. She'll be gambling with us tomorrow. Brand new tickets, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are in a different time zone, make sure your bell notifications are set to all. Okay? Bell notifications set to all. That way you don't have to worry about figuring out what the time difference is. All right. Whoa, Miss Graves. There is a second $20 super chat. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Wow. Another $20 super chat. Miss Graves going to earn some more entries right there. Let me go up and copy and paste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Very generous of you, Miss Graves. Thank you so much. All right. Wow. Magnanimous. All right. We will do a prize hunt. All right, guys. I got Boomer's coin. He's in the chat right now. He's going to be live right after me today. Okay, so make sure you guys go check out Scratching Boomers after the live stream. And he's going to have, I believe, a mix of tickets. Okay. All right. Look at all these magnanimous prizes, guys. A couple of $2 million options. We're definitely going to be looking for the number 1 and the number 3, guys. 1 and 3. At this time, I need everybody to hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up for good luck, and put 1 and 3 in the chat. 1 and 3 in the chat. All right, let's win $2 million, guys. There's 2 jackpots out there. The group only needs 1 of them. We will be happy with a $2 million jackpot here on ticket 26. Is my new lucky number going to be 1 or 3? All right, let's find it. Oh, that's a 4. They're getting close. That's lottery psychology right there. I was 1 away from the jackpot. 26, that wasn't even close. Come on, guys. 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Let's do it. 20. Oh, that looked like a 3, but it turned into an 8. Holy sheep shit, that would have been awesome. Come on, 1 or 3. Nope, that's a 25. Come on, it's not over. Oh, those dirty dogs. A sandwich action between 2 jackpots. All right, so we're not getting the jackpot this time. That's all right. We got plenty of tickets left to find it. What? Look at all these huge-ass prizes, guys. For $1,000, can we get a match? 9. For $5,000, there's Gamblicious' 11. That would be a new channel record right there, 5,000. Let's keep up with the big prizes. A 12, that Dirty Dozen doesn't match. For $5,000, a Dirty 30. You know that's never going to match. $10,000, a 24, oneoff.com. 23. Tell you what, if you guys have ever won 10,000 or more on a lottery scratch-off ticket? Let me know in the chat right now. If you've won 10,000 or more on a ticket, say me in the chat. Yes, I did, Dawn. Thank you. I got it, Dawn. My biggest win is 2,000. I have never won 10,000 or more. John has won 10,000 or more. Bayou Steve has won 10,000 or more. How about a Sweet 16 for 5 grand? Itchy Scratchy, I know he has. I posted that a long time ago. April 20th, 2 years ago, he won that. Denise Beverland has won 10,000 or more. Very cool. Congratulations, guys. And a 14. So no claimer on this ticket unless, oh, here's a claimer spot. 19. Now they could put a 5 times 200 here. Can they do that for us? Let's see. 29. Nope. All right, the rest of these prizes are very, very winnable. How about a Dirty 30? A 6. Nifty 50? A 28. They could have put 10x there for 500. And a 10. Are we going to get a 7 here? 13. They didn't even give us the money back. Looks like ticket 26 is a loser. Gamblish's biggest win is 1,000. I saw that one. That was a nice channel claimer. That wasn't too long ago. That was only, what, last month, Gamblicious? Holy shit, Alan. 5,000 twice in 3 days, if that counts. Yeah, I'd say that counts. Wow. Very cool. All right, ticket 27. Again, guys, Boomers is going live after me today, so bring the party over to his channel. And he's going to be scratching some Georgia tickets. 2 months ago. Man, time flies, doesn't it? All right, there's a deuce. And you see all those magnanimous prizes? That's why I don't uncover them on a regular basis. There's too much distortion. I'll uncover it if we match it. 19 and 8. That is a loser. Holy shit, Bayou Steve. Bayou Steve won 50,000 in Georgia. And Blatz. Thank you, Blatz. Wow. Blatz with 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations to Burton Olmsted, Scratch and Spoon Lotto, Princess Scratcher, Stacy Sanabria, and David Criswell. All got gifted memberships from Blatz 802. So please make sure you thank Blatz 802. Let's give Blatz 5 entries. Thank you, Blatz, for those gifted memberships. All right, you are on the wheel for those entries, my friend. Thank you so much for the channel support. Appreciate it very much. All right, ticket number 28, guys. Ticket 28. Let's find something. We've only got 7 wins. We are behind the odds. We should be getting some more wins post haste. All right. We've only got 7 wins logged. We should be around 8 or 9 right now. So we're not too far behind the odds, but we are behind the odds nonetheless, according to the math. No 1. 18. We got 28 and 25. Nothing on ticket 28, guys. That's a loser. Yeah, we might have a little backloaded action. All right, ticket 29 marks the halfway point through the book. And you guys are fantastic. Look at all those likes. We're at 283 by my counter. Coming up on that 300 like mark. All right, ticket 29. Can we get a number match, guys? 8. 20. 23. Uno. And the last 2, 18 and 13. 18 and 13, don't see them. 29 is a loser. All right, nothing on that one, guys. So there's no way for anyone to do that, Sal. When gifted memberships happen, the people are randomly selected by YouTube, all right? No one can be chosen to receive it. It's completely done randomly by YouTube, so there's no way to gift somebody specifically. All right, we're at 296, guys. We're going to have a yodel coming up here real soon. And look at that. We got an instant win 7 here on Ticket 30. The back half of the book is already paying off. And we are at 300, guys. Let's see if we have a number match to go with this. We got 19. No 19. How about a 14? 14, 14 is a match. 14's a match. There we go. 2-match special. How about a dirty dozen? We got 11 and 2. 11 and 2 not here. And a 4. All right. Sound like an auctioneer there. We got a match and an instant win. Match and an instant win. Come on. How about some big zeros? Ooh, that sucks. And that's a money back ticket on Dirty 30. We'll take it, though. 030 for $10. You can't win less than $10 on a $10 ticket in Florida. There we go. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker indeed, Money Mike. Yeah, that's Andrew says, helps me not scratch. Thanks, bro. And a lot of people ask me, why do you have a channel that's just doing scratch offs? Who would watch that? Well, believe it or not, a lot of people like watching scratch off tickets, especially with people with gambling tendencies that can't afford to do it. You can scratch vicariously through me without any risk to your wallet. So you get to enjoy in the festivities without any risk. Zachary Powers, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Let's get Zachary on the wheel for 2. Thank you very much, Zachary. And if I spin the wheel and it stops on your name and it's spelt wrong, that's just because I'm trying to type fast. All right, ticket 31. We're trying to go back to back. What's up, Amazing Emotion? 18. 2. 28. Man, I tell you what, did we have fun with that Gold Rush doubler book on Thursday? I actually dropped a legitimate F-bomb. I know a lot of people saw that one. I asked the live stream if I should make a short out of it, and overwhelmingly everyone said yes. And it was a good idea because that short has already gotten over 25,000 views. Apparently people really like the F word. Wow. All right, ticket number 31, guys. I don't see a match. I don't see a match on that one. That looks like a loser to me. Wow. Yeah, that was a fun... Hey, tell me what, though, guys. That F-bomb was worth it. That F-bomb was worth it. You don't hardly ever see a double win all symbol. I don't hardly see a double win all symbol. And look at that. Burton L.M. Stead just gifted a membership. Congratulations to Glenn. Let's get Burton on the wheel. Burton on the wheel for a gifted membership. Thank you very much. Desiree says, actually, that's how I started watching scratch channels in 2013 because I didn't want to keep gambling myself. Yeah, absolutely. That is one of the biggest services scratch channels provide is you get to watch with and experience the wins and the losses without having to worry about what happens to your bank account. Yeah, that was an exceptionally dirty win. If you guys missed it, check out my shorts later on, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It was quite hilarious, I must say. 22 and 13. All right, ticket 32 is a loser. Zachary Powers says, Sunday F-bomb? I hope not, Zachary. Let's get Zachary on the wheel for that. I hope I don't have to use F-bombs. But if I do, you know, the Florida Lottery did something either exceptionally right, like me hit a jackpot, or exceptionally dirty. All right, 32 was a loser. All right, ticket number 33. Yeah, if I use an F-bomb, Florida was exceptionally dirty or delicious. And look at that, guys. We have a 7 in the cash corner. There we go. That's the winningest spot, the bottom right corner. We got some cash in this corner here, guys. Instant win 7. Let's see if we have a match to go with it. An Uno. Boomers is going to have a new coin coming out, guys. He's emailed Ragin to come up with a design for him. 1 and 11. So make sure you're subscribed to Boomers and make sure you get one of his coins once they're released, because I have a feeling they're going to go pretty fast. I'm going to be buying a few of them myself. Match on 25. Oh, no, it's a small zero, but it's way out there. So I think it's going to be a double-digit ticket. 18, it's going to be at least 20 bucks, I think. And a 4. Is it going to be that 15-7 combo again? Oh, no. Dirty dogs. I was wrong. It's only a money-back refund. Oh, Zach says, in my opinion, what state has the best scratchers? 033. Now, I have played tickets from numerous states, and the bigger states like Florida, Texas, California tend to have the biggest jackpots because they also have the biggest population. As far as odds and stuff like that, I hear Massachusetts is pretty good. New Hampshire is not very good. But at the end of the day, as long as you're playing a ticket with an available jackpot, and it's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. All right, let's give Boomers a chance to go back-to-back on ticket 34. It's just a matter, just don't play tickets that have expended all of their jackpots, you know? Like, don't play the $5 Gold Rush multiplier. There's no jackpots remaining. Tyler G. and Harris Ponting just dropping super chats. Wow. Tyler, that's going to get you 6 entries. Tyler getting on the wheel right now. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to copy and paste that. Copy and paste. Thank you, Tyler. Guys, magnanimous support today. And Harris Ponting. Harris Ponting. Let's get Harris Ponting on the wheel for an entry. All right. Thank you guys again for the channel support. Absolutely magnanimous today. Now let's see if we can get that back-to-back win on ticket 34. Amazing Emotion. Do you think he keeps the scratching stuff, the monster pile scratch material? Oh, yeah. I've got a huge envelope full of scratch dust. Okay? I'll show you. I have a massive envelope here. All right. Let me see if I can take the phone out without dropping it. All right. Now, this big envelope here is absolutely jam-packed full. That's about $200,000 worth of scratch dust right there that I've been collecting over about 3 years. So I think maybe one day on an April Fool's or something, I might mail it to Boomers, you know. But it is a massive amount of scratch dust. About a year or so ago, year and a half ago, I posted a picture on my community tab once I had accumulated $100,000 worth of scratch dust. Mail it to the claimer's office. I could give it to somebody for a wedding, and they could toss it out like flower petals or something. J Money, we got this today. OMG, you saved dust. Yeah, I'm gonna find out something to do with it, J Money. And J Money's just stacking up, entries on the wheel here. That's gonna be worth 6 more, J Money. And then I'm gonna be able to get back to these tickets here. And paste, paste, and paste. Thank you, J Money. $10 more on the wheel. Wow. Fantastic. All right, let's finish scratching this. Ticket number 34. Thank you, Jay. All right, 6. No match. 16. 9 and 29. Looks like ticket 34 is a loser. We did not get the back-to-back win. If you guys are having a fun time, don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like. Those are the only 2 criteria to get in for the very first giveaway. All right, ticket number 35. I'm sure there's some people in the chat that I haven't used their coin yet. Let me know, and I will make sure that I give you a proper shout out. But for now, I'm going to go to my OG coin here on ticket number 35. It looks like the stuff the Cowboys sniff before games. Or the Jets. I think the Jets are still winless, right? I think the Jets are the worst team in football right now. I believe I heard on ESPN that it's been 15 years since they've even been to the playoffs. Wow. All right, ticket number 35. According to Terry's math, we have $140 on the board. Yeah, we'll hit a yodel at 400. We did one at 300, didn't we, guys? 15. Come on, big money. Uno. 19. Might be time for a trivia question soon. 2. 26 and 18. Looks like 35 is a loser. Yeah, we did. I knew we did the 300 yodel because that's when I sounded like an auctioneer. All right, ticket number 36. Only DS says my Dolphins are the worst team, and I'd rather get a better draft pick. Yeah, at some point in the season, it's like, hey, would you guys just lose the rest and secure the first round pick? But I believe it's in the NFL rules that they cannot intentionally lose a game. But some of these teams are so bad that they couldn't win a game if they tried. They would probably lose to a college team. Yeah, the Jets are worse than the Dolphins, no doubt. All right, 1 doesn't match. 8. 11. 19. All right, after the next winning ticket, we will do a trivia question, all right? We'll change it up. That's a loser. Wow, Zachary Powers with another $10 super sticker. Thank you, Zachary. All right, ticket number 37. Let me give Zachary some entries here. Copy. At least we can just copy and paste. All right. Thank you very much, Zachary, for the channel support. Amazing. Ticket 37, guys. Remember, trivia question coming up after the next winner. I will do one soon, Riley. I will do another one soon. All right. All right. Ticket 37. No instant win symbols. 19. 20. 15. The live stream is already just kind of running long. So, and I like doing price hunts. No, don't get me wrong, but it's always my goal to finish before football starts. All right. So I need to try and speed this along if I can. All right. 37 is a loser. Next yodel's at 400 likes, guys. Next yodel's at 400 likes. What's the 61 mean, Money Mike? Chantra's in the house. What's up, Chantra? Chantra popping in to show some support. Let's swap over to Chantra's coin real quick. I keep it right beside me. All right, ticket number 38 should be due for a win. And again, trivia question coming up after the next winning ticket. I guess I have to think of a question, right? Yeah, I know my game isn't until 4, but other people watch other teams that start at 1. Plus, I know Boomers is going live right after me, so I don't want to try and take up the whole darn day, you know what I mean? I do like to keep a decent pace. And I feel like today I'm just kind of behind the 8 ball. And a 1. Wow, that's another loser, guys. Our last win was on ticket 33. We should have a win coming up very shortly. Amazing Emotion says, scratch off the barcode. Does it give you 3 letters? The barcode is going to give you a bunch of numbers, not letters. Yeah, crossword puzzles definitely take too long. You will never see me do crosswords or bingos. Even if it's a new release, I'm not doing them. All right, ticket number 39. Again, no instant win symbols. Come on, Chantra. 20. 14. Chantra's a fun channel, guys. Check him out. 19. 22. 25. And 18. Wow. What a stretch of losers. Scratch 2 at once. Thank you very much, Hammond, with just dropping 2 pounds on us. Mr. Hammond going on the wheel for that act of kindness. Thank you very much, Mr. Hammond. All right, ticket number 40, guys. 6 losers in a row. 34 through 39. This one should be a winner. Not instantly, though. 2, 1. We got 3. 11 and 15. 18 and 29. Wow. Are you shitting me? That's a lot of dang losers. I have a feeling, though, this is gearing us up for a back-to-back-to-back. Amazing Emotion says, Colorado, I'm here if you need me. All right. Thank you very much. Jay Money, another $2 super chat. Wow, Jay. Jay's getting himself all over this wheel. He wants to win that 50-50. The wheel's got to pick him. Tyler with another one. Thank you very much. $10 from Tyler. Let me copy and paste Tyler's 6 entries from earlier. You guys have been absolutely fantastic today. All right. Ticket 41. Let's get it. This one's got to be a winner. Oh, yeah, it's a winner. Holy sheep shit. Look at all those 7s, guys. 1, 2, 3 instant win symbols right there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. 3 instant win symbols. That's right. Pay me, pay me, pay me. That means we're going to have a trivia question coming up right after this ticket. 28. Let's see if we got a match to go with those 7s. The Baker's Dozen, 13. 12. 3. 24. And a dirty 30. All right. 3 match special. No missed numbers. What do we have? 5. 15. And this is a $20 double up win on ticket 41. Money Mike says, don't be $3.33. That would definitely be worthy of an F-bomb. So 041 goes for $20. All right. In the movie Forrest Gump, who comes to be Forrest Gump's first mate when he becomes a shrimp boat captain? Who is Forrest Gump's first mate? First one in the chat. Let me go to live chat here to make sure I get the right person. All right, Rock Talk. No, it is not Bubba. It is not Jenny. It is not Captain Dan. Money Mike is correct. Lieutenant Dan. It is not Captain Dan. It is Lieutenant Dan. Correct answer first by Money Mike. Lieutenant Dan. Good job, Money Mike. All right, let me give Money Mike an entry for that. Don beat out, but had the wrong rank. It was Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. All right. Now, if he had been promoted, then he would have been Captain Dan. But Forrest Gump was the captain of the shrimp boat. Lieutenant Dan was the first mate. All right, ticket number 42, guys. Let's see if Chantra can go back to back. Yeah, we need a hot symbol. Now, after so many losers, like I said, I have a feeling they're going to be giving us some back-to-backs here on the back of this book. We only have 10 wins so far. 14. 15. 11. 9. 13. And a 4. 42 is a loser. Not going back-to-back. Chanter says, at the real Captain Scratch, it was really first Lieutenant Dan. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Chanter, but thank you for finding us a win on ticket number 41, brother. Turtle Beast is in the house. What's going on, Turtle Beast? Love the name. Pretty cool. All right, ticket 43, guys. Let's get it. No instant win symbols. 21 for a blackjack. Dirty 30. 3. Ooh, I thought we had a 3. We got the 2 and the 4 for a 3 sandwich. 25. 12 and 23. 12 and 23. No match on that one. What's up, George? Welcome in. Oh, you're saying if he was promoted. I'm just saying like captain comes after lieutenants. I'm not talking about every E grade. All right, ticket 44. Now I'm following what you mean. Holy sheep shit. Look at all those 7s. 3 in a row. Holy smokes. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. All right. That's going to be a winner. That's worth a few paymies, guys. 21. 8. Can we get a number match to go with it? A deuce. 11. Dirty 30. That's not going to match. And a lonely number 1. So just the 7s, guys. 3 prizes in a row. Is it going to be another $20 hauler? 10. 20. It's going to be more than 20. It's a dirty 30. 3 times the value of the ticket. That's actually a decent win. And regrettably, that's our biggest win of the day. 044. I hope that's not our biggest win by the time it's all said and done. It seems like double number tickets win all the time. Yeah, 33 was a winner, 11 was a winner, and 44 was a winner, but 22 was not a winner. All right, biggest win, $30. All right, ticket number 45. Let's get it. $9 and 28. Nope. 21 and 8. 22 and 29. Ticket 45 is a loser. 190 out of 600. Yeah, we got some work to do. We need a big win. We need something magnanimous. We have 15 tickets left to scratch. All right. Can we get a hot? A win all? 26. Dirty 30. 23, 29. 2 and a 9er. 46 is a loser. I hope you're right, Noise Bro Stop. Gonna make profit on this book. The group would definitely love profit on this book. Hundo coming up, Javita. All right. Let's do one last price hunt, guys. See what we got here. We're not going to get a hot button, I can tell you that. Too many big zeros. But we're also not going to get a jackpot on this one. No jackpot on this one. We do not have the $2 million symbol. All right, our winning numbers. 6, 14, 26, 15, 30, and 19. Let's get the claimer spots out of the way. For $5,000, a double deuce. For $1,000, a 16. For $5,000, a 20. For $10,000, an 11. 1,000, a 25. 10,000, an 18. 4 and $10,000 in the cash corner. Come on, cash corner. Show me some money. A 1. All right. Non-claimer spots unless we get a multiplier beside it. 10x. 28 for 500. No. 8. No. 200. 5x. No. 200. 5x. No. 3. 9. Oh, an instant win. 15 on the last scratch of the ticket. There we go. 047 is a symbol hunt winner. $15 single match on the last scratch of the tickets. Woo! Yeah, that was close. That was almost a loser. All right, $15. Yeah, it was winnable. We just wanted the jackpot. All right, ticket number 48. 540 awesome people watching. If you're new to the channel, just subscribe today. Do me a favor, say something in the chat. Tell us where you're from, and the Captain's crew will welcome you. And then don't forget to hit the like button so you can participate in today's giveaway. All right, 14. If you're new to the channel, tell us where you're from. Money Mike, that's Jenny's number there. 14 and 8. No 14 and 8. 6. I'll give you a shout out if you're new to the channel. And just subscribe. Tell us where you're from. Francis from California. George Dean from New York City. Metalhead from Indiana. Working for Jesus Christ is from could be New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire, New Mexico. I don't know. Matt from Philly. Rawan from India. Welcome in. Benny from Dallas. What's up? New England. That's another new. Appreciate it. Thanks for the subscribes, guys. And how about a sweet 16 to end this ticket off? No dice. 48 is a loser. Alyssa War from UK London. Very good. Raking in cash from Winston-Salem. Ronnie from DeLand. That's East Coast, Florida. Good stuff. Atlanta in the house. Washington State. Nashville, Tennessee. What's up, Amber? Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Much love going right back out to you guys. All right, ticket 49, guys. We need to win something huge. We are way behind on money and wins. This book has been less than stellar so far. 23. Baker's Dozen. 13. OneOff.com. Sandwich action. A 1. Maybe once we hit 400 likes, we're going to get that massive win. 29. The support today has been magnanimous. There's no word short of magnanimous with the support you guys have shown today. I just wish the Florida Lottery would step their game up. Yeah, welcome in all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. All right, ticket number 50, guys. 10 tickets left. They owe us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins if we're going to get the odds. So these last tickets could be fantastic, or we got a shit book, I can tell you that much. My biggest win is 2,000, 22, 26. This book has been underperforming today, and this is one of our favorite. But every once in a while, you can get an unlucky book. But I tell you what, a $500 winner definitely changed the outcome of this one in an instant. 20. We don't know if that's a final yodel, Money Mike. We could hit 500 likes today. All right, ticket 51, guys. Let's swap coins. Let's go from the OG to the coin that I have available for sale. How do you order books? I just go to the store and buy them. Say, hey, give me a book of this, a book of that, a book of this. And then I hand them over a fat stack of cash. All right, ticket 51. There we go. That did it. We got some cash in the corner, guys. We got 2 instant win symbols, one of them in the cash corner. So let's see what we got here. 23. 20. 4. I don't know if I can go to the Bucks coin today. They lost on Monday night. 12. 21. And my poor Mike Evans, holy smokes, got a concussion and a broken clavicle. I believe he's going to be done for the season. Dirty 30. And I bought a Mike Evans jersey this year too. All right, we have 2 instant win symbols, and that's it. What do we have, guys? Oh, come on, Florida. For the love of Christmas, give us some more money. 051 for a refund. All right, I think we're going to go back-to-back on my lucky number 52. That is almost a WTF. If it was single match, we'd be WTFing. But yes, Money Mike, it's a heartbreaker for sure. All right, my lucky number 52. It's going to be my lucky number until we hit a jackpot. Then my lucky number is going to change to whatever that is. Here we go. There we go. That's why it's my lucky number and a back-to-back. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 sevens again. 3 sevens. All right. How about a Baker's Dozen? No 13. 14, Gamblicious 11, 4, Double Deuce, and 29. All right, 3 sevens again. Hopefully, it's at least a 50. We need more, though. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sons of bitches. That's a 5, 10. That's the lowest you can get with a 3-match special. 052 for $15. All right. Earlier, I said we had so many consecutive losses, we could get a back-to-back-to-back. I think it could happen here with a win on ticket 53. They owe us 3 or 4 wins. 17.7 is the average on this book. Ticket 53, trying to go back-to-back-to-back, 3 in a row. Yeah, that was very unmagnanimous indeed, Mr. Hammond. All right, no instant win symbol. 25. We got 23, 24, 22, 26, 21, no 25. 20. And the other side of that triple-decker sandwich, a 3. Too many one-offs. Baker's dozen. 12, dyslexic 21 in the cash corner, and a single one. 53 is a loser. We're not going back-to-back-to-back. No three-peat there. 13. Did I miss a 13? 13 is not in the your number section there, Tagaskar. That is not a winning number. Broncos or Cowboys? Oh, Broncos. It's hard with the Cowboys unless they're playing the Dolphins or the Jets. All right, ticket number 54. All right, let's go back to the winner section. 19, not there. 18, come on, big money, no whammies. 20, the dirty dozen doesn't match. 6 and 22. 54, that is a negative. Yeah, we do need a hot. All right, thank you, Captain Scratch, finding us a couple of wins. All right, Leanne wants the old Buccaneers coin. Let's see what we have here on ticket 55. Go Buccaneers. I think we're playing the Panthers today, if I'm not mistaken. Panthers or the Saints. I know it's a division game, and might be the Saints. No, I think we're at the Saints, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'll figure it out at 4 o'clock when I sit down. Yeah, it's the Saints. All right, ticket number 55. We need a match. They dropped a deuce on our ticket. That's not a good sign, but it matches. This time the deuce isn't poo. The Buccaneers coming through with a win. There we go. The 2 matches. 6. Single match. Could this be a jackpot, guys? There's 2 out there. Sweet 16. As long as we don't get a second match, it's jackpot potential. 22. 11. And 24. All right, single match 2, guys. Single match 2. What do we have? Small zeros, and it's a WTF. Oh, boy. All right, 055. That's a heartbreaker, and a WTF for $10. Man. What's up, Fried Bacon? Good to see you. Yep, that's a $10 WTF. A WTF here at Captain Scratch headquarters is a single match base win or a fake multiplier. That's where a multiplier equals the value of the ticket and you don't get any profit on it. All right, ticket number 56, guys. Going all the way to Black Box 59. The whole book of $10 tickets. Giveaway is coming up, and then Boomers is live right after me. All right, ticket number 56. We need a money match. 28. 24. 240 back out of 600, so we haven't even made half of our money back. Unless something magnanimous happens, this is going to be an under-average book. We don't want that. I want to win as much as I can for my group. I hate when we have a poor performance. Although the group does know what the expectations are. Yeah, we need at least a hundo to get over half or something, you know. NorCal's in the house. What's up, Susan? Good to see you, sweetheart. All right, ticket 57. Giveaways coming up, so don't go anywhere, folks. All right. No instant win symbol. Dirty 30. Not there. 25. Yeah, 30 hasn't matched all day. 12. 18. 21. And 28. All right, last two need to win or we're not getting the odds. All right. Ticket number 58, guys. We have 15 wins logged. They say 17.7, so we can't get the 0.7. We need the last two to get 17. No instant win symbol. We're going to have to match it the hard way. 6, not there. 3. 25. 29, and I want to say we've only gotten one multiplier, a 5x on the very first ticket, if I remember. 5 times 5 for 25, and 19. Wow. So, according to this, we officially cannot get the odds. And Herb Desmond says PayPal. Whoa, Herb with a magnanimous $20 direct PayPal. Thank you very much, Herb. That's going to give you 12 more entries on the act of kindness wheel. Thank you so much. Copy, paste, and another one. Wow. Thank you so much, Herb. Appreciate that very much, my friend. All right. Black box 59 coming in. We need at least 500 to make profit. We need 100 to get half of our money back. So we need a black box boom. Our biggest win of the day is only $30, which is quite sad. Quite sad indeed. J Money, thank you very much. A $10 super sticker. Thank you, J Money. Copy and paste J Money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy and paste. We'll do one more final trivia question after this ticket right here, okay, guys? One more final trivia question after this black box special. Come on, Buccaneers. We need a big win on this ticket. And we did not get any more multipliers, and we found no hot button today, guys. 9. No 9. Do a quick refresh here real quick. 16. 21. Come on, ticket. 15. It ain't over till the last scratch. 11. And a 6. Wow, this is officially the worst Scorching Hot 7 books I have scratched. Guys, we did not even come close to getting the odds. It was a pack 0, Desiree. It was a pack 0. Wow, look at this, guys. Here's my notes. All right. So we only got 15 wins. The odds are 1 in 3.39. Says we should have got 17.7 wins. We were 3.7 wins or 2.7 wins off of the average. So we were 2 short, and the biggest win was only $30. This was a brutal book, guys. Only 240 back out of 600 spent. Typically, you're going to get about half back. Unfortunately, this does happen. It doesn't happen often. This happens about as often as a profit book. Usually you're going to get half back. For us to get less than half happens about as often as it happens to get profit. So this is an exceptionally unlucky book. So I'm going to formally apologize to the group for having such a crappy book today. So I'm very, very sorry. All right. Trivia question. This one is going to be music related. This is one of my favorite bands of all time growing up. All time growing up. And yes, we are over 400 likes. You guys are going to get a yodel, and then I'm going to do the yodel after I ask the question, okay? Who is the lead singer and lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses? The lead singer and the lead guitarist away for Guns N' Roses. I'm looking. There you go. Metalhead Gigi was the first one to have both of them in the answer. That is correct. Axl Rose and Slash. Now, a lot of people were saying Axl Rose, and then NorCal came in with Slash, but Metalhead Gigi was the first person to list both. So Metalhead is going to get a entry on the Act of Kindness wheel. That is correct. That is one of my favorite bands of all time when I was growing up. I love Guns N' Roses. Slash is a phenomenal guitarist. His solos in November Rain are just ridiculously awesome. So let's get the Money Mike says unliked. Oh no. Let's get this scratch dust in the old poisonous mushroom here, and then make room for some giveaways. All right. Yeah, it's one of the old 80s popular hair band. I did the yodel rocket. All right, guys, here we go. Ticket number 7. Make sure you are liked and hit the subscribe. Otherwise, you will not be able to participate. You got to be 18 and up. All right. You get one guess and one guess only, guys. One guess and one guess only. If you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. All right. 1 through 552. The closest without going over. The closest without going over. All right. The closest without going over. You get one guess and one guess only. And by the end of the yodel, I'm going to put up the stops. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. The stops are going in. If your guess comes in after the stop, it will not count. The stops are in. Let's go to the random number wheel. All right, here we go. The parameters are set 1 through 552. Good luck, everybody. All right, what's it going to be? The closest without going over 1 through 552. 255. The closest without going over 255. Good luck, everybody. All right, let's see who we have. 255. All right, what do we have? 247, Denise Beverlin. 247, Denise. 247. $250 Lucky Charm. 250 Lucky Charm. Looks like 250 Lucky Charm. If I can get a couple of, yep, Dawn Argo. Dawn Argo. And a matter of fact, Dawn, I'm going to add you as a moderator. Okay. I love Dawn. Lucky Charm has been confirmed. All right, Lucky Charm. As long as you are 18 or over. And shoot me an email at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com if you win. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. You can win up to $100 just for being subscribed and hitting the like. Congratulations to Dawn Argo, our newest moderator, longtime co-captain. I've got to meet her in person. I trust her. Good luck, Lucky Charm. All right, here we go. Ticket number 7. It does have a big fat white line. We're looking for the star, 2X, 5X, or we're looking to break the bank. All right, good luck. Members giveaway is coming up next. And then the Act of Kindness wheel will be determining who is the kindest person of the day. All right, we're looking for 3, 10, 14, and 15. Appreciate everybody for being here and supporting the channel. You guys have been absolutely fantastic today. All right. No wins in the top row. 17 and 23, 11, 29, and 22. Yeah, big old white line. Tony Montana would be proud of this ticket. Oh, we got a winner in the reverse cash corner. Hello. We're giving away some money to Lucky Charm Scratcher today. We got that white line luck, an instant win symbol. Thank you, Bayou Steve. Appreciate it. I got to give back to the community. Every Sunday, we try and give back. And when we hit 20,000 subscribers, guys, we're going to be doing 20 giveaways. Can we get a match in the cash corner as well? A 6. All right. So make sure you shoot me an email at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com. Lucky Charm. What do we have? It's a $15 winner. So that is all yours, Lucky Charm. So Lucky Charm for 15 bucks. Congratulations. There you go. There's my email right there. Thank you, Terry, for posting that. 15 bucks. Congratulations, Lucky Charm. And that's actually a back-to-back because Ann Parent won on ticket number 6. Ticket number 6. All right. Channel members ticket is coming up. If you were a member going into today, or if you purchased a membership today, you were added to the channel member wheel. Channel members that are of the rank co-captain have their name on here 3 times. So good luck, everybody. Here's our channel member wheel. We're going to spin it and see who's going to get this Scorching Hot Sevens ticket. And it's going to be Andrew Hill. Congratulations, Andrew Hill. Now, I don't know if Andrew Hill is in the chat today or not. If he is, please speak up. You do not have to be present to win. You do not have to be present to win. All you have to do is shoot me an email within 24 hours of the event at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com to claim your winnings. All right. Good luck, Andrew. This ticket number 49, guys. Good luck to Andrew Hill. All right. Act of kindness wheel is coming up next. All right, Andrew. No instant win symbol. 15. 25, 13, 14, come on, ticket, Uno, and 6. All right, no dice. I'm sorry, Andrew. This one looks like a loser to me. All right, act of kindness wheel coming up. Now, what I always do is I get some feedback from my moderators. Moderators, if you feel as though there was somebody today that did not get acknowledged for an act of kindness and you feel as though they're deserving to be put on the wheel, please let me know at this time, moderators. Okay? Moderators, I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds or so to nominate someone if you feel as though they did not get acknowledged, worthy of getting a yeah, you can't nominate yourself and you're not a moderator there, guys. Terry for keeping score. I agree, Bonnie. I agree indeed. Terry, always keeping score, of course. Any more nominations from my moderators? If not, we're going to go to the wheel. All right. I'm going to close it out. The wheel has been set. Let's go. All right, Zachary Powers just dropped in one final super chat. Thank you, Zachary. We'll get Zachary on the wheel for that. All right, and now we're going to close the wheel out. The wheel is officially closed. Let's go and spin this bad boy. All right, here we go. Lots of magnanimous donations and trivia questions asked today. Look at all these awesome donations today, guys. You guys were absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, let's give this a shuffle and a spin. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who is the kindest person of the day. Looks like it's Miss Graves. Congratulations, Miss Graves. donating memberships and super chats. Very awesome. Congratulations, Miss Graves. The wheel has determined that today you are the kindest person that entered Captain Scratch headquarters. So you get to pick. Do you want the 300 times the cash, ticket number 25, or the 15 million Diamond Spectacular, ticket number 1? It's a 50-50 split. You can win up to $200 for being the kindest person of the day. So, Miss Graves, which ticket would you like? The ticket that is not selected today will be next Sunday's Act of Kindness ticket. Waiting to see Miss Graves. The diamond! All right, guys, that means the 300 times the cash. Ticket number 25 will be next Sunday's Act of Kindness ticket. Good luck, Miss Graves. I really, really hope we win something magnanimous on this ticket. All right, we're looking for 2x, 5x, 10x prize. We're looking for 500 bursts. We're looking for a diamond to win all prizes shown. There's a bonus in the bottom. We're looking for double dollars. Good luck, Miss Graves. Again, if you win, make sure you shoot me an email at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com. All right? Good luck to you. Let's see what we have. All right, 6, 3, 26, 43, 48, 29, 39, and 30. Good luck, Miss Graves. 1. This ticket is coming off of a loser, by the way. 1, 17, and 35, 38, 47, oneoff.com. Yeah, let's get that diamond. There you go, Kathy. 45 and 20, 40, 12, Sweet 16. All right, Danny, thanks for checking in, buddy. Appreciate you. 18 and 46, 13, 24, and 49. Another oneoff.com. All right, 3 rows to go. 28 and 34. Super fun day, guys. I'm sorry the book didn't produce, though. The book did not produce. Shitty tickets today. And usually the Scorching Hot 7s, it's my favorite $10 ticket. I might have to reevaluate that after today's book. That was a heartbreaker. 33 and 11 for a couple double numbers. 14, 36, and 21. 1 row to go. Come on, show me something. 4 and 8. 41, 23. Come on, Cash Corner. A 7. All is not lost. We have the bonus down below. We're looking for double dollar signs. Double dollars. Come on, Miss Graves. We got a coat. Some Crown Royal. Gamblicious' Lost Keys. A safe and the Cash Corner for the win. Bounced check. I'm sorry, Miss Graves. This one is a loser, sweetheart. Well, that means in 2 weeks, when we have all 3 tickets available, we know that's coming off of 2 consecutive losers. So at least we got to give some money away today to Lucky. The book was terrible today, guys. I'm so sorry to the group. Only 240 back out of 600. Of course, I will be scanning all of the tickets to make sure we didn't miss anything, and I'll finalize those numbers with the group. But for now, guys, good luck to you and all your scratches. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the channel support. Now go tune into Scratchin' Boomers and see if he can do better than I did today. Appreciate everybody so much, guys. We'll see you live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have the brand new tickets that are released tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Captain Scratch is out.